Okay, so greetings. This is Edward Ojambo. I apologize about that. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's being a pain in the butt. Okay, so in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a flashing neon star. And before we begin, I want to remind you that you should subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments, because that helps out the channel. A lot of people have subscribed so far this month, even though it's just really the second day of the month. I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed. Keep it up, because what happens is the more you subscribe, the more this content gets pushed out to a lot of people, and those people can then join, post their request, or share information, which I'll share with all of you. Okay, so on to the intro. I didn't have time today because of YouTube. YouTube is totally messed up, so there we go. So we're going to do some neon code today in today's tutorial. All right, and next, whenever YouTube gets going, hopefully I'll be able to do the live stream. So I'm live streaming on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. The problem with this YouTube, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's a Firefox thing. I just don't know what's going on. It's not letting me to go live for some weird reason. But I said I'll monitor it and I'll post the video if I'm not able to go live. So basically in this one, we're just going to create something very simple. It's just going to be one star. It's going to be neon. We're going to use JavaScript to help for the flash. I'm going to use HTML5 and CSS3. No, JavaScript, sorry. I made a mistake. JavaScript is no needed, so we're just going to use keyframes, CSS3 keyframes. So if you're impatient, the code is all here. We have the HTML, and then we have the CSS, and then why is there 3 files here? Let's check it out. Yeah, so this is the HTML. You see the style will go in here. So that's your CSS here. And what is this one here for? Sure. Oh, these are for the keyframes, the part for the keyframes for the animation. It's all there. And then here's a demo. You can see what's going to happen. It's just going to be just a new light, just one. You can do other things like rotating it. I've done tutorials on that. You can move it around. Well, this was just a simple, just to get it like a flickering type on and off. Okay, and you can see some screenshots here, and this is a live stream. It's supposed to be live on YouTube, but for some, oh, it's 7 p.m. Why does it say 7 p.m.? I'm seeing 2 p.m. here, and that's today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It says 7 p.m. It's supposed to be live right now. I'm gonna refresh the page again. Hopefully it works. It says excellent signal, but for some reason it's not letting me click the live. It says connect to stream. It is connected. Like what is going on here? It is connected. Yeah, I'll prove it to you guys. It's weird. Oops. Yeah, so here we go. You see, it says excellent connection, but for some reason it doesn't let me go live. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's so weird. It's like put it back there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a Firefox issue. It might be a Firefox issue. So I'm gonna refresh the page one more time, and okay, it's not going. So I'm just gonna leave that. I said I'll just upload a video instead, and I'll just replace that. Unfortunately, it looks like yeah, so it won't let me click the live. It won't let me go live for some reason, which is super weird. And the times are weird. It says 7 p.m. to I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. So let's get started here. I have oops, what is this here? That's not what I want. I want the nom text editor. Okay, so this is the nom text editor. I'll just show you the code. So we have the flashing neon sign, as you can see here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So we have the normal the doc type, yes, HTML tags, and then we have the head section. You see flashing neon sign, and we have the body here. This is just some styling here. You can style in where you want to see. I'm using a black color here. Display flex box, justify center, align, so things are going to be right in the middle. basically our star. We have the star container. Give it a font, just make it a larger font size. The color is going to be white. That's the initial color. It's going to be overridden, of course. Then the neon star, we're going to give it a bright magenta color. That's like a what do you call it? It's like not hot pink, but it's kind of what's that color? Like fuchsia type color. And here's the text shadows, just so give it out. So this will give it a nice neon glow. And then we have the animation. We'll call the keyframes are going to be called flash. It's going to be 1.5 seconds, infinite, meaning it continuously go, and it's going to alternate, meaning it will go back and forth, stuff like that, and ease in and out. As you can see, it's going to be a smooth transition. Here is our active keyframe. The name of our animation is called flash. You can see opacity starts at 1. We're only doing just text shadows at 0%, and then when you're at 50%, you see the opacity goes to 0.2. The text shadow will remove it. 100%, its opacity is set to 1, meaning that it's fully opaque. And then you can see the settings for exactly the same as when it was at 0. So this is the brightest glow, and then that's it. And then obviously in the HTML part, we have our star hyphen container, and then our neon star inside, and you see it's just literally just a star. That's it. That's all it is. It's text. That's all it is. Nice and simple. Now what you do is open this up in any web browser. Okay, just open up any web browser you want. I'm using the Chromium here, and just drag and drop into it, and that's it. So that's it. That's the tutorial. Nice and simple. So I want to keep this pretty short. So that's it. What is going on with YouTube here? I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I'll see if I can figure that out. I tried different things. YouTube is still messing me up here. Okay, so let's finish up this tutorial. If you want to level up your coding skills, well, this cool effect only uses HTML and CSS. The next step in web development is mastering JavaScript. If you're ready to dive deep to client-side interactivity, data manipulation, and building complex applications, I have the perfect resources for you. I have my book. It's called Learning JavaScript. It's available on Amazon. You can grab it right now. You can search for Adobe Jumbo. Links are also in the description. I have a course also called Learning JavaScript. If you prefer a structured online course, they'll help you in your comprehensive journey from basic concepts to advanced techniques. You guys, as you saw last year, I used the Learning JavaScript course. I used the Web IDE, and so you don't need anything. All you need is just a web browser. So you just pay once, and you can join that course. That's available on jumboshop.com. Let me know if you need coupons. I can get some for you guys if you do need some. And then finally, I also have services. If you need one-on-one tutoring, personalized guidance is the fastest way to learn. I'm available for one-on-one programming tutorials, including in-depth sessions on JavaScript. If you need dedicated help solving code problems or mastering a new topic, please reach out at jumbo.com/contact. The link is also in the description. All right, and then happy coding, and may your websites allow dazzling. So, excuse me. I also want to remind you that you should subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments, because I said that helps the channel grow. In that, if you do subscribe, the more this content will be pushed out to a lot of people, and those people can join and share their knowledge, which I'll then share with all of you. I share everything. All right, going back to where am I here? So I also have some other resources. So if you, I have a referral link for the Starlink, SpaceX Starlink residential service. If you think you're getting it, use my referral link. You'll get a massive discount. For example, right now in Canada, you get free equipment if you use a referral link. So use my referral link here. Anywhere around the world, you get a massive discount. The type of discount, its duration is based on your geographical location, but you will get a massive discount. So use my referral link. And then I also have an affiliate link as well. It's for this guy. It's the Honeywell HeatBud Personal Ceramic Heater. So this is a space heater. It has low setting, 170 watts, high setting is 250 watts. So that's very low power, and also has a trip protection here, meaning it tips over to switch off. So this I normally use low. The only time I use high setting is if I do forget and accidentally trip it, but I usually use low, and it's anywhere from about $3 to $5 a month on electricity costs. So that's way cheaper than me paying $100 to $200 extra on propane cost. So I'm going to I believe tomorrow or the day after, the guy actually just delivered propane, so I'll see how much it cost me, and then I'll show you guys what I paid the first year I was here, the second year I was here, and the third year. This year is actually the coldest ever, so I expect to be paying much less than the previous 3 years. I'll show you the bill to show you that this guy works. So if you want to get this, it's on Amazon. You can use this affiliate link. That means that I'll get a commission, and it doesn't, no extra cost to you. So yeah, if you think you're getting a space heater, get this one and use my affiliate link. Okay, I have another resource, the Algorithmic Serpent. It's my psychological thriller. You see, it's by me, Edward Ojambo there. It's about a scientist who creates an AI system and loses his mind. So he has to regain control of his mind and the AI system. So this is it right here. This is the back. You see the pages there. This is the paperback version. There's also an ebook version. The ebook version is free if you have Kindle Unlimited. So it's available on Amazon right now. It's very affordable. It's mostly at cost. So for the example, this one, the paperback version is for shipping and printing, and the ebook version is for storage costs. Pick it up if you do have needs. Let me know what you think. And finally, I have this one here. This is brand new, the Recession Business Blueprint. So if you're thinking of starting a business, I have a book for you. It's a guide, help you start a business. Because it's a guide, I show you what type of businesses you can get into and where you can run the business. And obviously during a recession like we are right now, I also show you how to start the business, how to promote it, and for example, if you need some funds to tide you over as well, I show you how what you can do. Obviously you can borrow from friends. If you don't have any friends, that's no problem. You actually have more funds than you can imagine. And of course, if you run a business from home, like when I was living in a condo, I'd run the business from the condo. Then you save a lot. You don't have to pay for rent. So that's when I used my I had a very old workstation. It wasn't even a workstation, just a very it was a terrible computer. That's what I used to start until obviously some money started rolling in. Then I was able to get a workstation. So get that. I haven't promoted it yet. I think what I'll do is I'll write up an article about it, and maybe I'll do a night stream to explain it further. And if you want to know more about me, each of the articles that I do write, I do have a bio, so you can read more about me. For example, I'm a freelance programmer, and I'm also going to be an author. And you can explore my books on Amazon. You see I have a bookshop page here, and then if you need support, ojamboservices.com, and then also the online courses on ojamboshop.com. Another way to contact me is obviously fill out the form for each of those articles. I mean the comment section. And also the best way to contact me is always the contact forms on all the sites, ojambo.com/contact, ojamboshop.com/contact, ojamboservices.com/contact. And other ways to follow me is in the channels Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute, and YouTube. So you can also leave comments at the end of the videos. I don't know what went wrong with YouTube today, but we'll figure out later. And also, if you want to know what's upcoming, you just go to ojambo.com, you go to watch menu, live summit, you can see the topics for this and upcoming tutorials. So this is what we're doing tomorrow. That's a fun one as well, and then back into the AI stuff later on. So there we go. This is a short one, guys. I will let you guys go. Oh, let me check the live chat to see if there's any live chat requests. I don't see any. So that's Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute. I'm surprised BitChute is working fine today. YouTube, for some reason, refused to work. I don't know why, but I guess I'll see if we'll see what happens there. Okay, guys. Bye now. See you tomorrow. Bye.